Brown franchise. In the last stream, we went through weeks 9 through 8. Or 18, excuse me. And as you can see, we ended up losing 3 games. It's not terrible. However, as you can notice, a lot of these wins were multiple scores, which made me really excited because earlier on in the season, and we're playing the, I'll show you the bracket, but earlier on in the season, we were either losing or we were winning by 1 score. I'm glad in the back half of the season we were able to get the thing going, and yeah. Unfortunately, one of the games we did end up losing is that Week 18, 23-17 Steelers game. If we would have won that game, we lost that in overtime as well, by the way. We would have been the 1 seed. Because what we needed to happen was us to win and the Chiefs lose. And, well, the Chiefs lost. Which is just unfortunate. The Buccaneers defeat the Commanders 27-20. And we have played the Bengals already, twice. I think going both ways. That was a beautiful play by them. 17-14. The Titans beat the Ravens, so that's nice. We don't have to deal with Baltimore. Baltimore made it. And we beat them in Week 17, which clinched us the division. The Rams destroyed the Saints 37-15. The Saints are one of the best teams this year, and they end up falling short. And Dante Walls gets the touchdown for the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go now. Wow, they're gonna say that's short. I mean, that's right on the line, so that really sucks that they called it short. They break that out to 14 yards, so can't really complain. I don't know what the seeds are exactly going into the next round, if we even make it. Gonna be blind on who we play. Arizona and Dallas play each other. I know they're the 7 and 2 seed. And then it looks like probably if I had to guess the 3 and 6. And Carter's gonna get in. I think that might be his first career touchdown. Davion Carter, our rookie draft pick. He was either a first or second rounder. Hold on. Alright. And then slot corner, Mike Sherman. And then third corner, Mike Sherman. Tony Fowler was unfortunate because he is amazing. He was like 78 overall when we drafted him. But I think we might move him to safety to replace Bryce Browner if we elect to go that route. And going in the half, we're up 14-10. I noticed water bottles loud, I'm sorry. going over everyone, Kyle Rogers, and we're going to take a 2-score lead. Looks like they're going to be blitzing off the right side. That was perfect. 14-yard gain for Damian Burnham because of that. We have barely thrown the ball, and that's okay because if the run game is working, we're going to use it. Make it 14 points with this kick. And Brett Franz gives us the 14-point lead. So we're looking really good. They do score a field goal, however. And with time reaching about the 5-minute mark, you have to start getting worried if you're a Bengals fan. Because we do have Brett Franz. He can hit from deep. But you can also dork it, damn. That sucks. They need 14 yards here or it's game, pretty much. Wrap him up, oh my gosh. Not even scaring like that. We would be up 8 right now if we would have just made the kick. Or Kyle Rogers can just bully his way through. Dorian Beaver gets injured. Yeah. Coincidence? I don't think so. Maybe it is, and if so, I'm sorry for like saying the injury's a fluke for time management, but I think it's a fluke for time management. I'm not calling the play, by the way. I'm just doing this so it hurries up a bit. Because they are going to get one final chance if we don't pick up a first down here. And in a game where they will have a decent amount of time if we don't convert, it is not a game I want to be playing. Oh, Foster. Tyler Foster, you're kidding me. I don't think that's going to go out. It's not. Alright, minute 46, 2 timeouts. Down 5. They got to go 80 yards. What a catch from their guy, number 82. It wasn't really a tough catch, but the fact that he survived the ground was impressive. And we do get a sack on him. Terrence Whitfield. Down to a minute remaining. He got tackled in bounds. Right? 3rd and 10 from the 41. 55 seconds, only 1 timeout now. And he's going to be sacked again, Joey Caldwell. And this is the game, ladies and gentlemen. And he gets sacked again, Terrence Whitfield. And the Cleveland Browns get 3 sacks in 4 plays to end the game. And because of that, we're going to be moving on, baby. Just short of 150. That's okay though. Because who cares about stats? I care about wins. I mean, we led so much as 24-10. And, oh my gosh. Could potentially been 24. Nah, it's 24-10. But that's scary, the fact that, you know, we're one of the better offenses in the league and they held us in that second half. We do need to get his elusiveness up. Because he is a power back. There's no denying it. When it comes down to making tacklers miss, the only real way is for him to truck the person. Joey Caldwell gets Player of the Week AFC defensively with a nice free sack performance. We are going to be playing the 4-seeded Titans, the 6-seeded Chargers, 45-13. Wow. And the Cowboys get round 1 upset, 28-13 by the Cardinals. I don't remember who won the Super Bowl last year, if it was the Cardinals or the Jets. We're going to find out. But it was one of them. The Jets did. So it looks like the Cardinals are wanting it. They want to get back. Speaking of, this might be the first time in Roman Yancey's career where he didn't make the playoffs. If you don't know, Roman Yancey is a long-time running back for us. And yeah. He is now on the Jets. And I think he's made the playoffs pretty much every year of his career, or at least as a starter. And I think this year he didn't. Well, I know he didn't. Because, crazy enough, last year they won the Super Bowl. So, like... Damian Vernon got trucked. Oh my gosh. Sebastian Watkins is going to get his way in. If there's one team I do not want to play, it's obviously the Bears. They beat us 42-24 earlier in the season. Plus they went 14-3, like no thank you. I want nothing to do with that. Maybe not the Cardinals either, because we did play the Cardinals twice this season, one in the preseason though. So I didn't even know it was possible that you could play your preseason and regular season team. And obviously preseason games don't count, and the regular season they were without Jack Jones, so I'm not going to count that either. I mean, Shepard just single-handedly, like, brought them out of, like, because we were looking at taking a 14-0 lead, and now we're kind of looking there as well. Khalil Hickman gets open. He's been a very quiet player these past few seasons. I still love him. I think he's one of the better tight ends we've had. Definitely not a Freddie Tolver level. Traitor. Freddie Tolver, if you don't know, used to be my tight end. Probably the best tight end I've ever had in one of these series. And we let him go to free agency, and he signed with the Ravens. Which is like not good, because they also have Jamal Jackson. That Ravens team has the best tight end duo of all time. I mean, they're both like at one point were 90 overalls. That's right. They're giving us one final drive. Minute 20, 3 timeouts. And then a bad throw by Tyler Foster. Yeah, they're gonna punt this ball, huh? You think I'm an idiot? Oh wow, they didn't punt the ball. Who would have thought? I mean, we don't have any more timeouts, so it's a smart move. I mean, this game's like not even close. I feel bad for the fans at this point. I mean, fair play to their Shepard dude. That boy's stepping up. Even though like he's like been the only bright spot I feel like this game for them. We are just like asserting dominance right now. It's not over because there's still a lot of time, especially if they score here. But they're going to need 2-point conversions. And I think any points is going to be the dagger because it's going to be 4 scores at that point. And the amount of time they have, I don't think they're going to get it in the nicest way possible. There's no nice way, I should say. I got hit with that through, but that was a pretty decent attempt. He would have been open. Perfect kick goes right for the uprights, and we're going to take a 27-0 lead in the division round. That was so close to being intercepted, bro. I don't think I could have contained my laughter if that got picked. Because at this point, oh, I feel bad for them. They finally score. $34-7. I mean, look at that, just graph steadily going up, and then you just have their little graph that has flatlined the whole game. My big thing is what's going to happen next year, because do I start Tyler Foster or do I start whatever the rookie's name is, a Blizzard? I mean, the Cardinals popped off. Maybe the Cardinals won. I mean, as you can see, Shepard sacked 2 interceptions. We're playing the 7-seeded Chargers. Or excuse me, the 6-seeded Chargers. Well, I don't have a great streak with playing. Yeah, I mean, they're 6 seeds. I was gonna say, I don't have great streaks against 7 seeds. We can insult them. We're gonna win this game. But they have a win streak going. How many games in a row have they won? 5? I mean, they were 4-8 at one point, and so they've won 7 in a row, counting playoffs. So fair play to them. I'm curious to see who's going to be repping the NFC, because the fact that both a Bear and a Cardinal made it is like throwing me off. Arizona did win. That's crazy. And it's going to be between the Rams and the Cardinals. Battle of the NFC West to decide which team gets to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. He's short. What do you mean? Nah, that's actually crazy. It's the Chargers, though. They play in a dome. They should not be able to play well in these conditions. And Terrence Whitfield's injured, so now we have an uphill battle. Well, last year did end our Super Bowl streak. We've made the Super Bowl. I hope I pressed Keith. Oh yeah, he's out there. Like, you can miss the rest of the drive if you need to, Terrence. By all means. Dude, who is their running back? Man already has 10 carries. He's on pace for 40. He's making a man miss every time. Holy shit, we're actually gonna lose. Oh, big hit. Knowing them, they're going to run this ball. Oh, they're not moving. BJ Stevens, he might go the distance. And he misses. BJ Stevens. You always know they love their slants. BJ Stevens took that one like 102, 103 yards to the house. I mean, there was a chance to get it got tackled. I don't think it would have been in time. But, man, that was a close one. They lead 14-7. They're making us work for this. And Kyle Rogers, one play touchdown. I'm starting to like man coverage more and more. I used to always run zone, and if I ran man, it'd be blitz. The fact that Jamie Cobb didn't go for the interception just proves this game sucks. I mean, come on. Like right now, man blitz. That's what I'd usually call if I did man. Their running back's injured. I feel like that's going to be a huge momentum changer. Because how much do you trust number 35, your backup? I know how much I trust my backups. Well, running backs. I mean, I have a saying. Always trust your running backs. Hey, Bo slipped and almost got that. That's crazy. Alright, they lead 17-14. We have a game here in Cleveland. Uh-oh. Now we're not so good. Their running back's out for the remainder of the game, it looks like. Faking an injury or something, I guess. That's so unfortunate, bro. I knew exactly what they were doing and it still broke free somehow. Alright. How's this game gonna finish? He's out for the... Joey Caldwell's a 99? Alright, Joe. Is Corey Galloway finally not our best player? But one play separates the Chargers and the Super Bowl appearance. They need a first down. That would pretty much end it. We'd still have a small chance. And he goes out of bounds, so it's not over yet. But at the same time, I think if you're a Chargers fan, you don't really care about going out of bounds. You got the first down. Alright, now if you're a Chargers fan, 1 yard. is all that separates you and a trip to the Super Bowl. I mean, the only chance we have is if we block this kick, pretty much. It's either out of the line or onside. And we don't block it, so we're going to need an onside kick. Once again. Back-to-back seasons, we're going to be leaving in the championship round. Unless we can pull off a miracle. Yeah. That's the game we play. We could have got like a touchdown that play potentially, and EA just would never allow us to. See, look, someone's gonna be wide open again, and we're just gonna miss him. See? Yeah. This game's jokes sometimes. Because we could be the best regular season team ever. You could not miss a single pass in the regular season. But as soon as it comes to the playoffs, this game likes to suck every fucking team's dick except ours. What is this bullshit? Complete one fucking pass, Tyler. I know it's not your fault. I know it's the game. And like I said, I will fucking back out on fourth one if you want to screw me over one more time. My God. Get your shit together. You dare ruin EA college football for me. Yeah, we lost. GG. Man, I can't wait to move on from this O-line. I'm legit like jumping in joy. This O-line is either injured or sucks dick. Caleb Hayden allowed. No, I'm not even watching that. You can just fuck off. Well, there's always a saying. You can catch a cold, but you can't catch a break. I like to add from EA. You can catch a cold, you can't catch a break by EA. That's the fucking saying. That's all they do. Is they love to fuck over the people who spend $70 and play this game for like hours. I have, embarrassingly enough, 300 hours on this game. We're talking like 1,500 if we count every single Madden. Well, it's over. The season's over. We lost. Again. Pro Bowl roster, did we get anything? Oh wow, Davison, the quarterback I was thinking about signing. Or no, excuse me, Ron, ignore everything I just said. Running back 1, that's nice. Roman Yancey, former guy for us, way to go. Chris Reese at wide receiver 3, Mac Lowry at wide receiver 3, former guy for us, Mac Lowry. I guess the guy who leads the league in receiving yards is not good enough to be wide receiver 1 or 2 in their conference. Ask me how that makes sense, I would tell you the same thing. It doesn't. This game's fucking stupid if Caleb Hayden A dude who allowed 20 free sacks is making the Pro Bowl. They're just trying to trick me into re-signing him. Morgan Peterson and Fisher. One I think's on our team, if not a former. The other Morgan Peterson is a former guy. Terrence Whitfield, way to go. I think that's Jimmy Wilson, way to go. Jeremiah Bassey, way to go. Barry Millshed, former D tackle for us, way to go. Joey Caldwell, way to go. I guess leading the league in sacks is not good enough to be outside linebacker one. Ramon Clark, former guy for us, way to go. Jamie Rhodes, cornerback free, way to go. Owen Gibson, former kicker for us, way to go. Corey Gowrie, our punter, way to go. Owen Gibson becoming good is like such a like salt to the wound type vibe. Yearly awards. Carlos Short gets the MVP. We are not on there. Okay. AC Offensive Player of the Year is Kyle Rogers. Chris Reese at number 4. That's what I'm talking about between you two. Defensive Player of the Year, Jeremiah Bassey. Joey Caldwell at 2. That's what I'm talking about. Terrence Whitfield at 5. You would look at these and think this team is going to win the Super Bowl and it's going to be a blowout. No. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we don't get up there. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we don't get up there. Mainly because if we do draft rookies, they never play. Best QB, we're not up there. Best running back, Kyle Rogers. Best receiver. Chris Reese can lead the league in receiving yards, and I guess that's not enough to be wide receiver 1. Joke of a game. Best O-line. Conrad Borden, congrats on being number 6, but you're not on the team anymore. You're 2 inches ago. Jeremiah Bassey, Terrence Whitfield, 1 and 2 best D linemen. You'll love to see it. Best linebackers, Joey Caldwell. You'll love to see that. Best DB, Kirby LeCount, number 6. Best kicker, Brett Franz makes it at number 10. I don't understand how that works because Brett Franz had like the most field goals attempted, or like third most field goal attempted, and out of those, he was like the best in accuracy in some stages. Quickly, the recap, the Rams win in the Battle of LA 21-14. Tyree Norvell gets it. Wait, what position does Gabe Herman play? I don't know why I thought I saw fullback. I was about to tweak out. Retirements, anyone special? John Foster. Have a great rest of your life. John Foster, former linebacker for us. This was his first and only season not with us. Which really sucks. Jamichael Logan, former guy for us. Have a great career. Freddie Tolver, former guy for us. Have a great life, career, whatever. Patrick Mahomes finally calls it career. Calls it there. Probably going to be the best ever. Ramon Easley. I remember seeing his name a lot. Melvin Barber, former running back for us. calls it quits. Congrats on a great career, Melvin. I think. I don't know if he had a great career. Then all the coordinators and stuff, Mike Tomlin being one of them. Any dev ups, dev downs, stuff I should be concerned about? Kyle Rogers being X Factor is a chef's kiss. The O-line looks phenomenal, but for some reason they don't play well. I don't see any dev downs. So far, I only see the dev up of Kyle Rogers on offense. Defensively, I think Terrence Whitfield may have gone up. So did Jeremiah Bassey, which really sucks. Mackey went up, I think. No, he went up earlier. And then Ellis, I think, also goes up. And special teams doesn't really matter, but they both stay the same. So I don't think we had any dev downs, a few dev ups. Jeremiah Bassey is huge because he's a free agent, so that's gonna. And I do not have any interest in re-signing him because he is expensive. Re-signing phase, we do have some players to re-sign. We only have 18 mil in cap space. Harvey Brown, get back on the team. Caleb Hayden, Conrad Borden, you're both gone. Bryce Browner is still asking for a decent contract. Devin Mackey also. We'll give Isaiah Jacobs a 2-year deal. I mean, even then, that's still a lot of money. I think we let Bryce Browner walk. Jeremiah Bassey would want a 1-year, $28 million deal. See, the thing with Devin Mackey is I know, like, he's a solid player. However, I think I can do better. And I'd much rather just draft than have to pay this dude 11 and 11.5 mil a year. Because asking for an edge rusher with star dev is not hard to do. Like, both these edge rushers are asking for, like, just a lot of money. Marquez Terrell, I don't think it's worth bringing back. I know we traded for him, but even then, he still didn't, like, do anything. I think we just sit where we are with this team. Save the 18 mil and go into free agency. Oh, we do have a final mock draft, actually. Let's look at that. So this is like confirmed where we'd be picking 16, 19. I don't think we'd take a quarterback is the thing. But this dude, Jamie Nixon, looks awesome. Spencer Peak, Telvin Williams, Pat Boone. Pat Boone would be a good pick because we already know how good he is. Telvin Williams is a bad pick. So we're not going to do that. I don't think we take quarterback because we have our guy, or what I want to be our guy. Alright, that drops us down to an 87 overall. Not good. Then we do have J.J. Harris. So, looking at free agency / to draft, we need to sign. Well, actually, let's just do this now. Yeah, he's an 80 overall. We need to sign and draft or whatever, probably another corner, since we elected not to re-sign whoever the other guy was. A D tackle for depth because we only have 3 of them, and one of them is a 66. Multiple edge rush ends because we have 2, and we need at least 4. And I think we're gonna move Dan, or whatever his name is, Dan Herbert up to be the starter. Because he is a bit expensive, and if you didn't know, he was a first-round pick last year. And what the plan was for him to be the starting quarterback in year 3. I know we would have waited a while, which probably would have screwed him, honestly. Because look, he's a 73 with normal dev. He would have been 24 by then. But what the plan was for Adrian Church to actually work out. And, well, that just didn't happen. As you can tell by the fact that he's no longer on our team and the fact that he is on the team who is picking, what, top 3? Oh, we can just go here, actually. Yep, the Denver Broncos, 3rd worst team. And what makes it even funnier is they won their final game, which would have either gave them the 1st or 2nd. Jack June being a free agent is, like, sad to see. The Cardinals just, like, actually, I feel like we're bankrupt, though, so I felt like it was a move they probably had to make. that and the Chargers. The Chargers were also like the fact that the Chargers were broke is like concerning for them as well. Andrew Lewis, what team was he on? Oh, he's been on Tampa Bay his whole career. And I guess it's time to move on. He has no teams interested in him. That's messed up. The fact because there's a 97 overall. I would not complain. Like even Tyree Norvell, dude, I would not complain about him. Look at these quarterbacks. There are 8 quarterbacks who are 80 plus overall. All of these guys would start on my team. I mean, look at the jump. Oh my gosh. You're telling me the difference between 82 and an 80 is 12 million? That's an interesting name. I was looking for, I don't remember his name. I'm just gonna, Lindsay or Lindley, something like that. He was a former guy for us. We're gonna see if he was, like, cause he's also on the Cardinals. I was seeing maybe if they were that broke. Three teams interested in Bryce Browner. I'm happy to see that. Luke Gilkey, he's a former guy for us. Glad to see he's actually made a name for himself. Cause he was like a backup for a decent bit with us. Never really got to see the field. Scotty Hancock. That is a very interesting name as well. That is not who I thought that was. Oh, there's Pierre Sally. That's a former guy for us. Spent the past few seasons with the Ravens. There's a quarterback I was thinking of signing last offseason, Grant Brown. I elected for Adrian Church, and, well, we don't talk about that. I mean, we got a 5th round pick out of him, so I guess we just basically got a free 5th. I'm curious to see what the Broncos will do, though. What happened? I hope for my sake that this is a bug because the fact that two, just barely two, there was almost 3 people, threw for over 4,000 yards is crazy. The fact that Tyler Foster threw for 2,800 yards and is 16th is insane. And what we do have to remember is he did miss 4 games, Tyler Foster did, so he would definitely, say he threw 200 yards a game. He'd be at 3,600 yards. So 15, 14, 13, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he'd be the 12th best quarterback in terms of yards if he played the full season. That's crazy. As you can see, there are a few attempts. Like, obviously, it looks like the 49ers had a guy get injured. Patriots. Eagles. Honestly, Kyle Robertson was probably before Adrian Church. But a lot of these dudes attempted 1 pass, 2 passes, 3 passes. So, like, why? I have no idea. But that is going to do it for the... Bless me. It's going to do it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next stream, we'll go over the off season. And yeah, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.